I invite you just to welcome yourself here to this moment. And let's start this meditation with our eyes open. Just take a moment to scan the environment around you. Noticing the walls and the ceilings, or if you're outside, maybe the great expanse that's around you. And I just want you to, as you are looking around the space around you, just allow your eyes to fall upon something that brings you joy. And I really want you to focus on that thing. Noticing its shape, its color. Noticing any thoughts that might come with whatever object you might be looking at. Does it remind you of somebody or a place, an event? Really zoom in on that object. And open yourself to feel the joy. Now we're going to zoom out a little bit. So the challenge here is to keep your focus on the object, but start using your peripheral. So just start noticing maybe 3 feet, or if it's closer to you, a foot on either side. So you're looking at the object and just zooming out a little bit. Just looking out. Not all the way out to your peripheral just yet, but just noticing the space around the object, any other objects around it, the light, the shadow. And widen your vision a little bit more. Just zoom out. And with your eyes still directed at that object, see if you can look out of your peripheral vision. Noticing what other objects, maybe even noticing the space of the room that you're in. If you're wearing glasses, can you see the frames of your glasses? And just notice what might be happening in your body as you zoom out. Allowing your eyes to soften. And if you'd like to leave your eyes open, I just invite you to move them from that object and lower and soften your gaze, just like you're zooming out and just taking in the whole visual expanse. And if you'd rather close your eyes, then I invite you to close your eyes now. So we're going from our external world into our internal world. And one way to do this is by starting to pay attention to our breathing. So I just invite you to bring your awareness to your breath. And there are a lot of different places you can watch your breath. You can notice it coming in the nostrils, maybe the cooling sensation, and then notice it in the nostrils on the way out, a little warming sensation. Or maybe you want to pay attention to the rise and fall of your abdomen. Or the expansion and contraction of your rib cage. Or maybe you just want to follow the breath as it comes in your nose, down your throat, into your lungs, expanding your belly. and watch it as it goes out. Just take a moment to notice your breathing. No need to change anything. You might notice that just bringing your awareness to your breath automatically allows the breath to shift and change on its own. Whenever you catch your mind wandering, I invite you just to bring your awareness back to your breath. This is the practice of mindfulness or of meditation, is to be present in this moment. And being aware and present to our breath is a powerful way to come into this present moment. And that's just returning to the present moment over and over again. That is the practice. To notice when we are caught up in thoughts or spirals or emotions. And in that moment, with a little compassion and gentleness, we just return our attention back to our breathing. Now I invite you to alter your breathing so that your exhale is just a little bit longer than your inhale. And with this long exhale, we bring ourselves even more inward into our bodies that can only be in this present moment. They cannot be in the past, they cannot be in the future. And so bringing awareness to this moment again helps us come in to this present moment. And so pay attention to where your body is touching the surface below you. Just feeling yourself connected to the earth by gravity. Aware of the surface below you, noticing maybe the temperature or texture. The slight pressure of your body. Continuing to breathe gently. So on the exhale, what I want you to do is just imagine that you're emptying all of the stress and the tension from the day down your body, through your feet, through the seat, kind of like down into the earth. So when you're breathing, if you breathe in, maybe imagine collecting all of that mental energy that's been going on today, just sending it down into the earth, allowing any tension in your neck or jaw, shoulders, abdomen, legs and arms and hands. Just let it all drip into Mother Earth and soak in. She knows how to compost and make new life from the old. Just allowing yourself to empty yourself so that you can be clear and present in this moment. And see if you can feel a little more openness in and around your body. Notice where you might feel closed or bracing. Just open a little bit more to this present moment and just acknowledge, welcome, and allow anything that might arise. So for me, I had this little moment of fear where my chest started getting tight and I got a little anxious about opening up. And that can be really common, that there's fear there. So just to invite yourself just to open up as much as is comfortable. Paying attention to your breathing, returning again and again to this present moment, to your breathing, to the touch of your body on the surface below you. Opening to the space within and around you. We're going to take a moment and zoom in on places of our bodies. So when I name a body part, I just want you to try to bring all of your awareness into that part of the body. Maybe imagining that your awareness is like a flashlight. And so one way you can do this is let's just start with the hands. And so just allow the hands to make sure they're relaxed and softened. And what it means to bring awareness to your hands with your eyes closed is to just put your awareness inside and see if you can feel your hands from the inside out. So really we're zooming in on our hands. So without sight, how do you know you have hands? I know it sounds like a silly question, but what happens when you ask yourself that? We're zooming in on the hands. Do you feel some openness, some tingling, some warmth, some light? Whatever it is, just welcome it. As we move our awareness up our forearms to our elbows, bringing as much awareness as we can to our elbows, to what they feel like, paying attention to their position. Can you feel the pointiness of your elbows? Or the warmth and moisture of the little crease in your arm? Let's move our awareness now up our upper arms to our shoulders. Bringing your awareness here. And I invite you, when you bring your awareness, if your body feels like it wants to move or shift or maybe roll your shoulders or do some sort of movement, allow it to do that. And if you are like me and you experience chronic pain, or there's a part of you right now that's in acute pain, and if we run over that, I just want you to make sure that your awareness is gentle and kind and compassionate. treating your pain or your achiness like you would a child with a skinned knee. So shifting our awareness to our shoulders, we're going to spread out and notice the front, our chest, and the back, our upper body, our shoulder blades. Zooming in on our heart space. As we zoom in on our heart space, sometimes it's helpful if you're having a hard time zooming in, is if you put your hand on that part of your body or maybe tap it a little bit. Just feeling into your heart and just inviting it to open up a little bit more. Moving our awareness now down to our abdomen, our lower back, mid-back. Zooming in, noticing how the breath is moving, expanding and contracting this part of your body. Shifting your awareness to your pelvic region. See if you can just invite some softening and some relaxing there. Moving down your thighs to your knees. Sending your knees loving awareness. The kneecaps and the back of your knees. Moving your awareness down your calves and your shins to your ankles. Feeling your ankles from the inside out. Really zooming in on them. And finally zoom in on your feet. The bottoms of your feet. Tops of your feet, your toes. We're going to zoom out a little bit and see if you can just become aware of your legs together, both of your legs, all at the same time. Feeling the length and the width and the volume of your legs and feet. Sometimes for me, it helps if I start at the bottom of my feet and I imagine my awareness, I just allow my awareness to sweep up slowly to my hips. And I zoom out and see if I can feel both of my legs at the same time. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. And include your torso and your chest and your back. See if you can feel your legs and your torso and back at the same time. And add your arms, zooming out some more. See if you can be aware of your body. Finally, let's become aware of our neck, our face, allowing everything to soften, our jaw. If your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, just allow it to fall gently, noticing any tension around your head or eyes or ears. Just meet it with some gentleness and kindness. Inviting it to let go. So let's zoom out even more. See if you can feel your entire body or be aware of your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. It might help if you pay attention to how your eyes are. If your eyes are strained, see if you can imagine looking, if your eyes are closed, through a peripheral vision again. So we're like relaxing our eyes, zooming out. Zooming out can be a really important practice for us, especially if the thing we're zoomed in on is really causing us to suffer. Zooming out can give us some perspective to see the bigger picture, to notice other moving parts. See if you can now zoom out and become aware of the space around your body, like maybe 3 inches from your body. Can you become aware of that space? Can you feel maybe the temperature of the air around you? Or any movement? I want you to pay a special attention to your back body. Becoming aware of your back body, maybe moving your awareness up and down your spine. If you're leaning up against something, noticing the surface touching your back, or if you're not leaning up, just noticing that space. And if this is really hard for you and you're really not sure, you're saying, zoom out, what does that even mean? Just invite yourself to return to your breath and relax a little bit. Maybe ask yourself, if I could zoom out and be present in my whole body, what would that feel like? So we're here, present in this moment. We are breathing in and out. If you feel like you can zoom out a little bit more, I invite you to do that. To maybe see if you can become aware of the entire space of the room that you're in. Expanding your awareness to the walls and the ceiling. Sometimes what helps me do this is by noticing the sounds in the room. But don't focus on just one sound. See if you can spread your awareness out. Notice how you're feeling, how you're breathing. Now I invite you to call to mind something that's happening in your life right now that you wish you had a little bit more perspective on. There's something you're struggling with, and you could really use a different way of looking at it. It could be something personal, it could be something happening in your community, or something happening in the world. Maybe set this intention for yourself. May I see the situation from different perspectives, or may I zoom out and see the bigger picture. Just notice what your desire is in this moment. If those do not resonate with you, what are you needing most in this situation? Is it clarity or understanding, perspective, acceptance, gentleness, compassion? No need to engage your mind to figure out what it is that you need. I'd like you to open up into the expansiveness. So imagine you're zooming out of the situation. And noticing what's happening around it. Who is involved? Stay connected to your breath and your body as you explore this. Zoomed out, open to a bigger picture. What else might be happening in this situation? Is it an opportunity for you to practice something that you have been working on? Is this a moment, the situation, a moment to lean into your inner voice, your inner teacher, your inner wisdom? Is the situation inviting you to speak your truth? Just spend some moments grounded in your breath and your body, zoomed out. Allowing the bigger picture of the situation to emerge. The divine spirit, our highest nature, whatever it is you call a thing greater than us, speaks in subtle ways. You can speak through images and colors, words, and sensations in our bodies, maybe even memories. So holding the situation lightly as you make sure you're zoomed out, your awareness spread around your body. Listening and allowing. Whether you have received a bigger picture or more perspective or insight or not, I invite you just to take a moment to shift into a place of gratitude. Gratitude for any insights, and perhaps gratitude for insights withheld that are not ready yet. Trusting that in its own time, as we continue to zoom out and listen, be present, that we will begin to see clearer. And see things in a much more whole way. For me, when I experience gratitude, feels like receiving love and allowing it to wash over me. I invite you to just rest in a moment of gratitude and love. If you need to, just bringing in some images of people or places that you love or you're grateful for. Seeing all the little ways that others around you are loving you. Maybe all the little ways that the divine or the universe is loving you. Grateful for fresh water, for rain, for companionship, for meaningful work, whatever it is. Spend some time here, resting in this gratitude and love. And just like you zoomed out, maybe into your room or the space even further out, I invite you to bring this sensation, this feeling of love and gratitude, and just send it out Send it out to the others who are meditating with us, imagining them across the United States or the globe even. Sending this love out to those you know are hurt and suffering. Holding this grounding of love, sending it out to the earth, to the trees and the rainforests, to the animals, the pollinators, the soil. Knowing that we are all connected, intertwined in this web of life. We cannot be separated from each other. Finally, bring this love and gratitude back into your own heart. Take this moment to thank yourself for showing up. Taking this moment to slow down, to quiet, to come into the present moment and listen. Take a last few moments to do or say or pray anything that you would like to close your meditation. And when you're ready, bring your attention back to your breathing. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers, just making sure you're back grounded in your body. And slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you for joining me.